Okay, let's take a quick look at the Crazy Cactus event that pops up every now and again. You play on your own against waves of cactus, so similar to the Zombie Strike event, only the cactus are armed with jolts, and they will shoot you and they will tag you. Respawning follows solo rules, so you get 3 lives and you get to use 1 blast of each life, so you don't need to worry about respawn times. You just want to pick the 3 best blasters to play with, and you have to survive for 2 minutes. Similar to fighting zombies, after a certain amount of time, I think it's 1 minute, the cactus become angry and then they get like pretty fast and pretty aggressive. One of the nice advantages about this mode is you always fight on the same map for a start, so you can learn the layout, and then you get the mini map, which you don't get on solo and you don't get in the other modes, so that helps massively. And you also don't get the arena closing in on you like you do in Zombie Party in solo, but not in Zombie Strike. So for that reason, you follow the similar strategy of you find a corner that you can defend and you defend it. The only difference is that the cactus coming at you will shoot at you from a distance, so you can't just wait for them to get on top of you. You do have to actually move about a bit. And because they're using jolts, they do a fair bit of damage if they hit you, more so once they become aggressive. So, as has become the default strategy in all of these modes, is you use the Revonix 360 and you use that to hit multiple enemies and to keep healing yourself. The knockback's useful, but it's not as useful as it is in other modes, but you know, it's still nice. And then I'm using it with the shield because it's just better, and you can heal yourself to full before the shield runs out by just shooting opponents. So yeah, strictly better. I use the heal on the select, ultra select, which so in the first round of this event I used the ultra select. It was kind of by accident. I loaded in with the Revonix 360 first, fell in the water, so I did the entire thing with the select, defending that same corner you just saw, and it worked fine. Good thing about the Cactus event is if you complete it, which you should be able to do, you get multiple tier rewards. So I think it only took me 4 or 5 victories to complete this entire event, nice and quick. The previous game you watched was the second game I played in this event. I forgot to record the first one, unfortunately. So the first thing that I want to do when I load in is try and find that same corner with all the cactuses in it. Unfortunately, I've not got used to this map yet, so I'm just kind of trying to keep my back to a wall, use the mini-map to make sure I don't get ambushed, and just try and survive until I can find a good area to defend. The graveyarder was in there is not bad, but you have to keep your eye on 2 separate directions, which isn't great. So run over to this corner. This isn't where I was playing at before. You've not got that nice ridge that was defending me. So I keep moving around looking for the right spot to defend. I'm digging the duel music, by the way. It's my favourite music in the game, that nice kind of cool old westy sound. I'm glad I get to use it for this event. Like with other bots, you can get certain outfits that give you extra defense against the cacti, which is nice, but you don't really need it. As long as you've got a blaster with a high rate of fire and a decent amount of health, you should be able to survive. Last time I tried to play this event, which was before the Revonix even came out, I struggled massively. I was trying to use the Echo for its healing ability, but the slow rate of fire and the slow reload time was just getting me overwhelmed. I also, at the time, I didn't really have the right strategy for playing against these bots of hugging the wall. I tried too hard to play in the centre and then you just get pounded from all sides. Okay, so we're now making our way over to the corner with the cactuses. So here it is. That wall on your right hand side just is a nice way to hide when you need to reload, because you're having to sometimes avoid darts flying at you. You do need that extra cover, whereas when you're fighting the zombies, that's not a problem. They don't shoot at you, they just melee you. I haven't unlocked the invisibility card yet, but I imagine that would be good to bring in on one of your blasters. So come in with the shield and the heal, which I think you need, and then if you've got the invisibility, it'll buy you a few seconds to escape if you get in a sticky situation. So we've almost finished the event, just need one more victory. So because I've just been using the Revonix, I think what I'll do is I'll show you me playing with other blasters and just see how that goes. Like I say, I did complete the first game entirely with a select blaster. I immediately fell in the water with the Revonix like in the first 5 seconds, so I did the whole thing with this. This is a bad starting position though, surrounded, so gonna rely on that mini-map to try and make sure that I can take out the cactuses before they overwhelm me and tag me. There's no reason at all on this map to switch to the range mode. We're gonna be just using damage mode. It's got a range of something like 47 feet or yards or whatever it measures in anyway, which is, you know, really long. It's almost sniper quality, so yeah, we're not going to be needing to switch. We're just going to stick to damage mode. Already had to use the healing item. That's not a great sign. The cacti are not even enraged yet, and I'm not managing to take them all out before the next wave coming either. So you see on the minimap there's loads of them. So let's come in with the Mastodon, see how we do. Power card's not great. I'm not sure this is the right blaster to use, because even though it's got a nice heavy damage and good rate of fire, that 4-second reload time is just incredibly painful, and you can see there, get taken out before they even reload. So we're forced to come back in with the old Revonix, and hopefully this should buy us the victory. Although we do need to get out of the centre, it's not a good place to be. So I'm just going to try and take out as many of these guys as possible to even the odds a bit. But yeah, already have to pop the shield to survive. But at least now I'm getting them all in front of me so that I can take full advantage of the AoE and the healing. And then we're just backing up to our corner. 20 seconds, we should be okay here. Although we are swarmed slightly under the cosh, and we don't have the shield recharged yet, so just going to keep moving. And there we have. We've just popped that shield. Yeah, we'll be fine. This should be a nice easy victory now. It'd be very, very surprising if we got taken out at the last second, especially with the healing. And there we go. Nice easy victory. Incidentally, even if you don't get a victory, you still make some progress just by tagging the cacti. So there you have it. Grab your Revonix, head in, and you'll complete it quickly.